Cranbrook Fire Chief Scott Driver was recently recognized with the Meritorious Achievement Award by the Fire Chiefs Association of British Columbia, an honor that caught him a little off guard.
To be honest, I was surprised. I'm not at the end of my career, and receiving something like this felt a little bit like it should be the end of my career, but I was really happy to be in the room with my peers and to receive this recognition, and yeah, it kind of gives me a spark to keep doing the good work that I think I'm doing.
Driver, who's been a firefighter in Cranbrook for 21 years and fire chief for the past 5, says the honor gave him the opportunity to reflect on the work he's been doing.
It's important work. It is what I believe in. It's why I'm doing it, is because I believe it's important to do. And attaching the work of the association in the province has really been a great opportunity for me to bring back that learning and the understanding of what's going on in the provincial fire service back into community to make our service better for the citizens and for my staff.
On behalf of Council, I would like to congratulate Chief Driver on the honor, which recognizes a fire chief who has made a significant contribution to fire prevention, emergency response, and public safety across the province.
Cranbrook Mayor Wayne Price, who preceded Driver as fire chief, says the recognition highlights Driver's dedication to public safety and the respect he's earned across the province.
When all the fire chiefs in the province recognize Scott, this meritorious reward, obviously, they see the contributions made. We see it locally. Scott has done an unbelievable job, him and his staff. Absolutely fantastic job.
I learned a lot from Wayne in terms of how to fire chief. He was a very good example, a very good mentor, and he let me learn my own way. And I feel very fortunate for that opportunity.
To help pay it forward, Driver helps the association with the new chief's orientation on an annual basis.
I got 8 years of orientation from Wayne as my boss and as the fire chief in Cranbrook, and so I try and give that back at conference every year to the rest of the membership as they come in. And there's a lot of new fire chiefs year over year, and so I think it's really important that we invest in our own in this group of peers that we have across the province, because there's only one per community. So without that association, you feel kind of lonely, and it's been of great service to me. The association's been a great help to how I lead in community here, and so yeah, I just want to do what I can to give back.
He really brings the mentorship mentality forward, and that is really, in the fire service, is really, really unique.
Certainly, my past history, knowing how how these provincial awards are awarded, it is a quite an achievement, and I can assure you, Scott Driver, Chief Driver, is very, very worthy of this award. So congratulations, Scott. Well done.
Driver says the single biggest change during his time with the fire department has been the inclusion of wildfire risk into the community's risk portfolio.
The wildfire problem used to be a wildland firefighter problem that happened in the backcountry, and I think that issue with the changes in our environment in British Columbia and across North America has very much made it a municipal fire chief's problem as well.
While he may be a long way from being finished, Driver acknowledges he's likely in the last 5 years of his career, but says he still has a number of things he'd like to accomplish first.
I think the wildfire risk reduction program around Cranbrook is doing very well and very healthy. Our Fire Smart initiatives that we're doing in the city and around the city on a landscape level. But I think there's a lot more that needs to be done, and I really feel like I'm well positioned to start pulling some of those levers and making some of the really big changes that need to be made right across the province, but specifically for the city of Cranbrook to protect us from wildfire season.